All right, can we talk a little bit about commercials for a second? I've been watching a lot of sports lately. I watched my Spurs lose to the Warriors twice last week. I watched my Longhorns lose to Georgia Bulldogs. I've experienced a lot of time to reflect about why do I get so emotional about sports that I do not have any control over. But that being said, I get to watch a lot of commercials. And do I love that? No, I try to do things during the commercials like a chore each commercial break, or read some 1984, which I'm rereading for the first time since I'm in my 20s, which, dang, about halfway through, so good. The dude writes so well that it's like every page is compelling and it has all these ideas. It's not for little kids. It's got a lot of heavy stuff in there, but I think every college should have it mandatory. So, my point is, I'm watching the gentleman from Sling Blade walk around in a empty pasture talking about how good Verizon is. And he's like, I like them fried potatoes and get my cell phone playing. And what I'm thinking is, how about if that gentleman's doing okay, he can go and act. He's on a bunch of movies and shows. How about we just take that cash that we were going to pay an expensive celebrity, go and take a little bit off my bill? Would that be too crazy? It could be like just a blank screen and being like, hey, we were going to like a blank black backdrop, kind of like Fire. It could be kind of like this, but then the little white words come up and it says, hey, we were going to pay the celebrity that maybe 10% of the world cares about a lot, but instead we're going to go ahead and just drop your bill $20 this month because we know times are tough. That would have been ideal. But I'm not here to say the gentleman shouldn't. God bless him, and I hope his estate or whatever, I hope they're doing all right. I just think in general, I don't need to see these people 30 times every ad break, right? You seem less interested in this conversation, which makes me think you think I'm wrong. And that's fine. I can be wrong. I've been wrong once before. All right, I'm losing the audience. Okay. Let's say this. He gets to be in the commercial, but every commercial has to be different. I can't hear him say the same thing 20 times a football game. It's almost like, it's a little bit like forced. It's like a group is forcing you to think good things about a company. So we don't want to have that. Let's get at least varied commercials or save some money and take care of the customers. I did see that the Verizon CEO took over. They fired the last CEO. Will he get paid a lot of money as he leaves? Yes, that he's going to get paid tens of millions of dollars to get fired. It's a real blessing to be fired as a CEO. And the new CEO said something like, and I'm going to let you go after this. He said something like, I am going to aim to make our shareholders happy. That's his new goal. But what I say is, you make the customers happy, the shareholders will follow along, right? It's as simple as Garfield and her shoe. Take care of your customers, everything else falls in place. All right. Good job, everybody. I think we learned something today. Have a good Monday.